What is up, guys? It's your boy Jake the Cake here, and I'm back with another Hearthstone video. And today I'm gonna be showing you Odd Paladin, which, if you hadn't heard about this, it's a little late to jump on it, but it's still good. This is probably the best cheap deck that you can play at the moment, and let's just jump right into it. So, why is this deck good? Well, Baku the Moon Eater, who's about to rotate out of standard, meaning that you can't play her in about a month. Makes it so if your deck is only odd cost cards, you upgrade your hero power. And why is that so good? Well, Paladin's hero power is 2 mana summon a 1/1, but with the Baku the Moon Eater passive or activation, whatever you want to call it, that turns into 1 or 2 mana summon 2 1/1s, and 2 is twice as good as 1. So, this super aggressive deck focuses on beating people down with these 1/1s. So, let's get it started. And we have cards like Raid Leader and Unidentified Maul and Funkelmancer, Frostwolf Warlord. All these things that allow us to just get the maximum value out of our little dudes here. So, next turn, depending on what he plays, we're either going to play Raid Leader to spam into him, or we're going to play Witch's Cauldron to get a bunch of value. Or, we're going to hero power because he cleared our whole board. Feels bad, man. Now we would love to have a Corridor Creeper in our hand, but unfortunately we didn't. So there's Baku, which you never want to draw in your hand. You want that to be the very last card in your deck. Or at least not until turn 9 or 10, but it's alright, it's not too bad. So hopefully we draw a 1-drop here. No 1-drop feels bad, man, but I am going to Raid Leader this just right here because I really don't want him to have that sitting on the field. Next turn I'll probably drop Prince Liam unless something else more interesting comes along. Something like Righteous Protector or Stonehill Defender or the Maul, something like that. So Firefly is cool, but I'm not too keen on it right now. So I think I'll just drop the Prince Liam and value trade his 1/1, because I don't want him to have a beast on the board for a potential beast synergy. Now he is playing Quest Hunter, which is a matchup I'm not really used to, because a lot of people don't really play this deck because it's usually not very good, but we'll see how he fares against our odd strategy here. So we're gonna just bop that and play some cards. Oh, Lodi's not a bad one to get from Liam here. So obviously this is a Druid card, so you're wondering how the heck does he have that, but because of Prince Liam's activation of transforming all our 1-cost cards to legendaries, that's how we have this. And the deck has a lot of 1-cost cards to start that early game, and that's where we're getting these legendaries from. So this is nice because we can either remove something, or we can set up a taunt. There are things we can do that are kind of cool. So I definitely don't mind that. Benedictus, huh? Well, this is an interesting game already. I have to preface that these are not normally this explosive and interesting, but hey, you know, it's always for the YouTube video, right? Ooh, the Stormbringer. Now we're talking. So the Stormbringer is going to allow us to make a huge ass board next turn if he doesn't clear all of these minions. So I'm looking forward to that, definitely. And we'll save the Archbishop for when he fulfills his quest and shuffles Raptors in his deck, because then we can get the same Raptors. That's very interesting. I don't know why this one's golden, though. I guess the Liam has a random chance to make the legendaries golden, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so this is this is a good way to show off that the deck can do some kind of cool things and not just hit face. But the goal is, of course, to hit face. So we are gonna hit face a lot, but we're also gonna have fun. Because, you know, what is Hearthstone if not just having fun? Winning. winning a lot. Oh no, he has Elven Archered one of our minions. Now we're going to get one less legendary. That is unfortunate. Oh, hello, Osruck. Yeah, no, sure, why not? So, I can either get all the legendaries now, or I can solidify my board position. And normally I'd solidify since this is in a ranked match, but it's for the YouTube. We'll get some legendaries. So, what do we get? Okay, alright, that's not bad. Do we have any rush legendaries in the deck? We do. Undasta is now a 12/12. Huh. You know, I'll take it. And I think this is fine leaving it here. You know, this was not a bad outcome. Definitely. Does Undasta have any beast? It does. It can pull Baku. So this is a good play for next turn if he puts, well, any minion into play. Wow, this is a crazy game in comparison to most games. Damn. That's pretty wild. Holy heck. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and clear what he's got and go face with the rest. So let's, Scenarios. So let's play the Undasta, okay. Let's kill off his 4/3. Put the Baku into play. Kill this. Kill that, because now it has 10 attack. And put him on a timer. So now we have 43 attack on the board by turn 9 as a Paladin, with not a singular Paladin card on the board. Holy shit. Yeah. So that's odd, Paladin. Damn. Jesus Christ. I think we'll go for one more game to sort of show you what a normal game looks like, because that certainly wasn't a normal game. What the hell happened there? Holy shit. So we're gonna try and get a bit more of a normal game here. Of course, I won't say no to another crazy game, but we're trying to go for the staple cards. So against Druid, we want to keep pretty much these three, because Corridor Creeper is a 7-cost card, but it gets cheaper. Corridor Creeper, it gets cheaper. There you go. Gets cheaper when your minions die, and they're minions, but they usually don't play a lot of minions. But they're gonna try and remove your minions with stuff like Swipe and Flame Dude. Can't remember his name right now, but the man who is a flame. And here we have Champion's Maul, not a bad Maul, but definitely not the best Maul. Of course, that would be Darth Maul, but actually, I can just edit in a drum sound. I don't know why I did that with my hands, because that's what I usually do when I'm out in public. Yes, in public, and make a joke. I go to insinuate the drums, but yeah, I could just edit some in. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Depends on my effort level, I guess. But we're gonna just press the button, because that's what the deck is about. Is pressing the button. So we're gonna press the button. And since we don't have much to do here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and coin this veteran and just hit him. So by his deck so far, there's nothing. He hero powered, and he's most likely gonna hero power again. But I'm going to assume that this guy is either a Taunt Druid or a Togwaggle Druid, which means Spreading Plague can definitely happen, and we need to be a little bit wary of it. But hopefully we can get through it. With stuff like Raid Leaders and Fungal Mancers, we can probably get through it. Just need to draw those cards first. This is where some of the other mauls might have been a little better, but it's still not bad. Summoning 2 1/1s along with a 2/2 is pretty fine for a 2/2 weapon. It's pretty fine for turn 3. 3 mana 2/2, summon a 2, or give yourself a 2/2 weapon. Yeah, I'd play it. Probably. I'd play it in this, definitely. Alright. So, what's he gonna play? Swipe? Is he gonna play the swipe? Come on. Swipe me in the face. Do it. I know you want to. Do it. Do it. Do it. At least do something. I'm gonna hit him with the hello emote, because this is Sir Anoyo, the Paladin skin, so all my emotes are some variants of hello, because of the old Anoyotron card, which just said hello when you played it. Ah, it looks like he's blocked me, so I can't say hello. He's roping turn 4. I mean, I'd understand if it was turn 6 and he wanted to maybe think about using that spreading plague, but for this, Floop? A base Floop? That's insane. Why would you ever base Floop? So, Forbidden Floop, if you don't know, is a 3/4 copy of the last minion you played, 4 mana 3/4. So this guy is most likely going to be Malagos Druid, and Malagos Druid is incredibly powerful with this Forbidden Floop, because of the fact that Floop can turn into another copy of the Malagos. So that's a crazy card to just play. Like, sure, it took 4 health off him, but that's crazy. And now he's gonna Spreading Plague, okay. No, Nourish, huh. Okay. And then a Spellstone on this guy. So that's gonna take our board a little down in heat, but still, we're in a decent spot. If we can get another Maul for attack or a Raid Leader, that would be lethal. Even Blessing of Might would be quite nice. Alright, Stonehill Defender, not too bad. Could get Terram, which would be insane, but I'll take a Lich King. Sure. Not too mad about that. So, I'm assuming he doesn't have the Spreading Plague. Because if he did, he definitely would have played it last turn. So I'm gonna just, yeah, assume he doesn't have it. Rise. Okay, well, that's lethal, my dudes. Bam, 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 bam. Leroy Jenkins. And he's dead. So, that shows you turn 6, very aggressive deck. Pretty easy to pilot, and like the last game showed you, can be super crazy as well if you get the right scenarios. So that's gonna be all from me for this time. I will from now on post a link or a deck code to try this deck out in the description. I might go back and do that for the other decks as well. Let me know if you want it in the comment section below, if you want me for the other 2 decks to put the deck codes, because then I will. And that's gonna be it for me. See you next time. Mwah!
Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.